Thank you,
Senator
sir.
Kennedy.
Congressman, when moms and dads lie down to sleep at night and can't, one of the things they're worried about is cost of living, high prices. Isn't that true?
Absolutely, certainly
And
true.
those high prices were caused by inflation.
Yes,
Is that right?
Senator. That's right.
Welcome to Red, Blue, and You. Today we're diving into a fiery exchange in Congress that's got everyone talking. The halls of Congress were buzzing with tension as lawmakers debated one of the most pressing issues of our time: inflation. Senator John Kennedy took the stage with a no-nonsense attitude, grilling officials about the stubbornly high prices that continue to plague Americans. Even though inflation has slowed, the reality is that Americans are still feeling the pinch at the grocery store, the gas pump, and pretty much everywhere else. Kennedy didn't mince words, making it clear that the current situation is unacceptable.
Thank you,
Senator
sir.
Kennedy.
Congressman, when moms and dads lie down to sleep at night and can't, one of the things they're worried about is cost of living, high prices. Isn't that true?
Absolutely, certainly true.
And those high prices were caused by inflation.
Yes,
Is that right?
Senator. That's right.
And inflation has come down. That's a good thing, right?
It is a good thing, Senator.
But that just means when inflation has gone from 10% to 3%, that prices are rising less quickly. They're still rising, aren't they?
Yes, Senator.
That's called disinflation.
That's if they fall, that'd be disinflation. Yes, sir.
No. If the rate of inflation comes down, that's disinflation.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Okay.
If prices come down, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now, most Americans, they don't read Aristotle every day. They're too busy earning a living. They don't know the difference between deflation and disinflation, but they sure as hell understand that the high prices have remained, don't they?
Yes, Senator.
We've got a lot of work to do around here.
Yes,
And
sir.
we need 4 years to do it. And we need a cooperative House and Senate to do it.
I agree, Senator.
If we don't get these high prices down, we're not going to have 4 years. We're going to have a divided Congress. You can write that one down and take it home to mama.
Yes, sir.
This election was about the economy, and people are still worried about these high prices. Now, one way to get these high prices down, to reduce prices, not reduce inflation, reduce prices, would be to reduce the amount of federal spending. Isn't that true?
I think so, Senator.
Because that's how we got here, was with the massive amount of federal spending that President Biden perfected. So if we can reduce the federal budget, we can reduce prices.
Yes, Senator.
That's one thing you and Mr. Vogt can do. Number two, if we deregulate, that'll reduce prices, won't it?
It will, Senator.
Why is that?
Because producers of goods and services in the economy face less costs, particularly less costs that waste money because they're not really accomplishing anything. They're just sort of chasing the regulatory wheel. Sort of
Well,
the hamster
hell
on the wheel.
yeah, we're spending, regulations cost the American business community $2 trillion a year. If we can cut that in half, they can pass and will pass the savings on to the American people.
Yes, sir.
Now, the third way we can get these high prices down, is it not, is to grow out of them,
Agreed.
stimulate the economy,
Certainly, the president intends to do that, Senator.
to
That's
raise
right.
wages.
Yes. Real wage gains.
So this idea that we have to go into a recession in order to have deflation is not really true, is it?
Not at all.
If we cut spending, if we deregulate the economy, if we stimulate the economy in a way that helps real people, small businesses and large businesses, but mostly real people to increase their wages, we can deal with these high prices, can't we?
That's exactly right.
Well, that's what I hope you gentlemen will do.
Well, we'll need help of Congress.
And focus. I haven't heard enough about deregulation. I mean, I know these other issues that we're talking about are important, but that's the surest way.
So, what do you think? Do you agree with Senator Kennedy's take on how to tackle high prices? Or do you believe there are other solutions that Congress should consider? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you and understand your perspective on this critical issue, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Red Blue for more political breakdowns. Stay informed and engaged with the latest developments in our nation's capital. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Your voice matters, and together we can make a difference.